Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Candy and this is Stuff and Budget. Today we have lots to go through, so let's get into it. All right, you guys, like I said, today we have lots to get through. We are doing all of my little binders, plus our month ahead, plus our game time, our chicken binder, and our calendar box. So this might be a longer video, but look at you guys, I got my nails done today. I don't know if you could see it on camera, but it is just like a dark maroon burgundy color, and I am loving that for fall. All right, let's get into let's do our month ahead first. All right, so here is our month ahead. We are stuffing $30, and usually I bring in fives because we have 6 categories that we put $5 into, but we are already fully funded for our cell phone, our Aptiv, which is our pest control, gas, water, electricity, and then our car insurance. These dashboards, you guys, all they are little dashboards. I do have them as a digital download. I think for I think I put maybe a mortgage and a rent in there. I don't have the pest control in there because not everybody has pest control, but I do have those as just a digital download in my shop. I noticed that some of you guys have been getting those, so thank you so much. And I just wanted to let everyone else know that they are there if you did not know. But we are fully funded for all 5 categories. So our 6th category, which is car insurance, is getting the whole $30. Now, our car insurance, I want to save $360 towards my month ahead. We have $190 in there, so we are going to be adding 30, so plus 30, and that is going to put us at $220. All right, so $220 for our car insurance. Let's put this in here. So there's 20 and 10. I got to remember I have a lot of 10s in here. I could condense that, but I'll do that later. All right, there is our month ahead. Super fun. So exciting that we are almost done with our month ahead binder, guys. Okay, so that is that. Let's get into our little binders from Wren and Champagne. Okay, so first is gonna be our Hump Day binder. This is gonna save us $829. With the bonus, it's $1,000. Now we are on September 17th. Let's see, let's cross that guy off. Here is $10, $15, $16, $17. And let's put that in here. It is hot today, you guys. I think it's like 98. Today is Tuesday when I'm filming, so yeah, pretty hot out there. I thought we were cooling down, which was really nice, but no, we are hot again this week. So not my favorite, but we are dealing with it. Okay, here is $500 in prop money, and then we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80, 1, 2, and 3. So $583. I am gonna do this bonus after we finish our Sloth binder. We are almost done with that, and then we can pop on over here and get this taken care of. That way this binder, once complete, will be $1,000. All right, let's put this to the side. All right, on to our Sushi Saturday, and this binder is gonna save us $803. We are gonna be crossing off 13. Last Saturday was the 13th. Here is 10, 11, 12, and 13. All right, I hope you guys are having a great week so far. It is almost the weekend. If you guys have anything fun planned, let us know in the comments. I don't think I have anything planned this weekend. So yeah, nothing fun for me. All right, here is 20, 30, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $557. Super fun. And that is our sushi binder. Okay, here is our Sloth binder. We have $70 to put into our Sloth binder today. So let's see, we have just these months to go, but I always do the months when we are in that month. So we have that one. We finish our ABCs, our numbers, scratch off, our dice challenge, another scratch off. Oh, we can do 2 hearts. So let me get out my calculator, and then we are going to be done with our heart page, you guys. That is fun, right? Okay, let's see. Let me get this color. So we have $70 to start with, minus 510 equals $60. So I'm just going to color in these 2 hearts. All right, and yay, so much fun. This one is done. We finished our sloth, thank goodness, because yeah. And I don't think it came out too bad. I think it looks kind of cute. But we're done with our sloth. Oh, we need to do our donuts. So these are $5 donuts and these are $10 donuts. We have 6 $10 donuts left, so we can do that one, right? Let's see. All right, let's color in. Let's do some chocolate donuts. Okay, so there's chocolate. I don't know what else to do, you guys. I'm not very creative right now. Okay, how about we do, I don't know, is there a lemon donut? There we go. We can do, let's see, we are in fall, so we can do a pumpkin donut. Let's do 2 pumpkin donuts. All right, and we can do little black sprinkles on one of them. There we go. Not very cute, but that'll do. And then what do we do for our last one? How about, I don't know, you guys, a raspberry donut. I think we have a raspberry one there, but we can do like a, I don't know, a raspberry lime donut, not lime. Just kind of like a raspberry drizzle. There we go, raspberry drizzle donut. So yay, our $10 donuts are done, you guys. So that was $60 worth. All we have to do now is our $5 donuts and our little dice there, and we are done, you guys. So yay, that is super exciting. So let's so let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $35. And then we have, let's see, 6 times 4 is 24. And then 5 times 6 is 30. 2 4s is 8. And then 3, 2, and then 2. So $104, and we are done with this binder, you guys. Super exciting, right? I think so. All right, let's see what we've got here now. We have 1,500, 6, 7, 8, 1,800, and then we have 50, 70, 85, $86. So $1,886, you guys. That is amazing and super awesome. Okay, so we are done with this one. When we are done, it'll be $2,025. All right, on to our 2025 and 2025. Today for this one, we are saving, what did I say? Let me add this up. We are gonna be doing 24, 6, 15, and 23, which is 30 plus 15 plus 23, $68. I guess I could have just counted by money, duh. 50, 65, 66, 67, 68. Let me erase my little markings. And then let's color these guys in. I think I'm gonna do these 2 yellow, or I'll just do a yellow and a yellow, just to kind of make it a little bit different colors. All right, let's do this one purple. And then we'll do this one, that teal color. Okay. There we go. All right. I feel so much better that my nails are done, you guys. I got my nails done today, and then on Sunday I dyed my hair because my grays were coming in. It's like whenever my nails are growing out, my hair is growing out, and then I just feel all yucky. So I feel good. I feel better. All right, let's see how much we have in here now altogether. Here is 1,100, and then let's count up this. So 1,100, and then we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, 46, 47, 48, 49, 151. So $1,251. Yay, so much fun. We still have all of this to go, plus the scratchers. And I just looked at this. I'm thinking I shouldn't have counted it because usually I was trying to count it after the sections, but you know what? Whatever. It is all good. Okay, let me put this away. All right, you guys, I did do a little giveaway in my last game time video. I was gonna give away this mashup, this horror mashup, as well as this little Ouija board charm, and then a couple other things I will throw in there as well. But I am gonna put a picture of the winner here. If that is you, congratulations, you've won this mashup challenge and some extra little goodies. Be sure to message me over on Etsy with your full name and address, and I will get this out to you as soon as I can. So congratulations again, and thank you guys for participating. Also, I just wanted to say that you must be subscribed to my channel and be 18 years or older, and I will get that out to you. Also, talking about subscribers, I don't know if you guys watch my Mini Monday video or vice versa, but I opened up and shared my feelings on the whole Charlie Kirk assassination and my faith and some other things. And I just want to say that for the most part, everyone here that watches my videos is so respectful, so very kind. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so very much. You know, I understand that there are people that don't agree with, you know, what he said or anything like that, but I think 100% of my comments agreed that no one should be assassinated or killed or taken out of this world the way that he did, and so very publicly. It was very heartwarming to see all of the nice comments, and I knew that this was going to happen, but I know that in my last video I had just barely went over 7,000. I don't know what it got up to, but I'm back under. I think a lot of people unsubscribed from my channel once they heard me talking about it, and you know what, that is completely fine. I completely understand. I was kind of waiting for that, and you know what? It's all good. I'm not here doing all of this for a subscriber count. I'm here doing this because I love doing it and I wanted to share. This is an unbelievably awesome community that has just warmed my heart so much, and I love, you know, interacting with you guys and just feeling like I can talk to you guys. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. And like I said, we can all have different views on things and still, you know, be here for one another. I mean, that's what is so awesome about having free will, right? Anyways, I just wanted to kind of touch on that and then say, you know, it is all good. All right, here we go. This is our calendar box. I play with $20 in this guy here. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, let me get my dice tower out because I forgot to do that. Here is my D12. I had to dig for that. But anyways, this whole year of minis is from my friend Kathy over at Cruise Budgets, and we made it into a game. So I am gonna just shuffle up these cards a little bit. All right, I'm gonna choose a card and then roll a dice. So our first one that we are going to stuff is October. And let's get out our money here. Okay, let's roll a D6 or D12 and 1. All right, so 1 is this little cauldron for $6. So we are going to save $6. Here is 5 and 6. All right, let's see. All together now for October, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. Super fun and cute. This is all going towards things that my daughter may need for her school. All right, next up is January. Let's roll. And that is a 1. Okay, so we are gonna do the little disco ball for $4. All right, and let's see. I'm gonna put a 1 back for a 5. Oh wait. Okay, never mind. I think that was 4. Okay, so I put the 1 back for a 5. So we have 5, 10, 15, $25. And I crossed right over it, so I can't see it. But you know what? Whatever it was, it is fine. Okay, so there's January. Let's choose another one, which is September. All right, and then let's see. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. $9 school bus. Do I have $9? I do. So $9 school bus. All right, here is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I have $1 left. And let's see what we have in here, guys. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 in September. Super fun. And let's see if I've got $1 anywhere that I can put that in. If not, I will save it for next time. I just don't want to have any IOUs in my binder, which is totally fine because I only play with $20 and I don't think I do. So we are gonna save this $1 for next time. And we're just gonna pop it right there. Let's get our cards back together. All right, there we go. And we are just gonna put them right there. Awesome. All right, let's get into our chicken binder. All right, here is our chicken binder. And let's see, we have 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, you guys, so here we go. All right, there we go. So let's see, we are over here with Chicks Dig Me. This is from Brighter Days Budget Co. All right, let me just put that there. And let's see, this is a save $80 challenge altogether. Let's do this guy. Okay guys, 7 and 6, that's $13. All right, here is 10, 11, 12, and 13. I'm gonna put these two 10s back for a 20. Here is 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4, $24. All right, there we go. Next up is our Goose Challenge. So let's see. This is Goosebumps from Liz and Les. And what should I do? Why don't we do a 10? Let's do this guy up here for $10. So cute. All right, there we go. Here is 10. So all together now we have 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. Super fun. All right, there is that. Next up is this cute little farm or tractor with animals in it. This is from Tracy at Golden Girl Budgets. Let's see, here we are. Okay guys, 7 and 7 is $14. I am gonna put $1 back and grab $15. So we all together now we have 10, 15, 16, 17, and $18 for our $50 challenge. Next up is Fly the Coop. This is from Wild Everest. And let's see, this is a $50 challenge altogether. Let's do this guy up here. Okay guys, $7. Here is 5, 6, and 7. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21. That is so cute. Okie dokie, back to the front of our binder, and I do need another challenge. Let me grab one, hold on. All right, you guys, I'm gonna bring in my challenge. This is Chicken Coop Rules, and it is from my shop, Stuff and Budget. This is a $50 challenge. So let's just go ahead and do this guy over here. All right, you guys, $5. That is gonna start off our Chicken Coop Rules. I just love that, I think it's so cute. All right, let's put that away. We are gonna be on to our Not My Coop, Not My Poop next time. However, I only have $1 left. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I still have, yes, I do have a spot right here for a catch-all number. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put $1 there. And this is from my sister Karen over at The Faithful Dash. And let's see, we have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so $30. Hold on, I'm gonna switch that out. All right, here is 10. I'm gonna take these ones. Just gonna put those back to the bank because I have a little back to the bank envelope there. I talk about it all the time, but I do recycle money, which is how I have like money over there to condense. Okay. So we are done in our chicken binder. So much fun. And let's put this away. Okay, here is our game time binder. And let's see, we have 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $75 altogether to play with in our game time binder. right. So there we go. And we left off, ooh, with an IOU. But also first, let's pick out one of these little guys and play that way. Okay, let's do this little star one. I don't know who this is from, but let's see. All right, $7, you guys. That's a little steep for for a little add-on, right? I mean, it's not really, but you know, whatever. Okay, $7. I'm gonna put $3 back for a 10. So now we have $20 in our little extras pouch there. All right, let's get to paying up our debt. Okay, $6 to our Taco Tuesday. And let's see, 6. I can't condense that, so let's do this. Never mind. I'm gonna put a 5 and a 1. There we go. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so $44. There we go. That was a better way of condensing, right? Okay, let's put this back here. Okay, on to this challenge. This is UGG As If by Brits Budgets, and it is Clueless. If you know, you know. Let's do this guy here. Okay, guys, I decided to do 2. We've got her thigh-high stockings or knee-high. I guess it would be thigh-high, right? Because they go over the knee, and then knee-high would be under the knee. I don't know. Anyways, that is $2, and then this old school flip phone, which I had one of those, for $4. So 4 and 2 is $6. Let's do 5 and 6, and then we'll put 2 5s back for a 10. So now we have 10, 15, 16, $17. This is a $40 challenge altogether. All right, you guys, we are on to La Cucaracha. Here is my little dinner table. Let me get my cards. And Mr. Roach there. Okay, you guys, funny story. My sister and I went to Home Goods or something like that last week. And when we came home, we walked into the door, and then the kitchen is to the left. And my sister was like, oh my gosh, look at that. Is that a bug? And it was this guy, and he was chilling right in front of the refrigerator, like almost under the refrigerator, but he was like right there. And we were like, oh my God, I couldn't really see very well at that time. Like my vision was still a little bit blurry, but you know, she gets out her phone light and she's like shining it on there. And from her shining it like that, it made the shadow look like it was moving. And she's like, is that real? And I'm like, I don't think so. And so we kind of like, you know, she kind of like hit it with something, and she's like, oh my gosh, it's fake. That looks so real. And we were cracking up. And then Max and Cruz came over, and because Cora had went with us to the store, so Max and Cruz came over and picked up the bug, and then Cora was like freaking out, and Max was chasing her around the house, and that was it. Later on, I think it might have been later that day, I came in here and these little cards were all over the place. So I was like, OMG. They took my cockroach from here. That was my cockroach in the kitchen. I don't know why I didn't recognize it, to be honest, but I was like, you guys, where is my cockroach? And, you know, I need that for my work. And so I'm like, I'll give you a gummy bear. Whoever finds my cockroach gets a gummy bear. And they couldn't find it. Like, we couldn't find it, I think, for probably 2 or 3 days. And then they finally found it. So I was thinking, actually, when I filmed my game time last time, I didn't have it. Luckily, I didn't come around to this game, but I didn't have it last time. And I was thinking, I was just going to tell you guys, like, he got exterminated, and then that was the end of Mr. Cockroach. But he was found, you guys. He was hiding. He was hiding in their basket of magnetic tiles. So here he is. He is joining us. That was the adventures of Mr. Cockroach. Okay, let's roll and see how many people are coming to dinner. All right, all cards are in play. So let's just give them a little bit of a shuffle and see. We have 3 people coming. So here is one person. We've got a pizza for $3. We've got some ribs for $3. And we've got a salad for $1. So we are going to be saving $7 all together now. I am playing until we get to $75. All right, so I said $7. I'm gonna put $3 back for a 10. And then let's see what we've got. We have 20, 30, 45, 55, $61. Okay, so we are still good with our La Cucaracha. $61 is a good amount to have right now. All right, so I'm thinking we'll probably play this maybe 2 more times and then we might be done. But all right, I'm gonna put these cards face up and these cards in face down. And bye-bye, Mr. Cockroach. Super realistic, you guys, I swear. My sister was like, oh my God. It was pretty funny. And I gotta hide this now because my kids. All right, we are on to this one here from Marlene at Snow Gardener 307. The most effective way to do it is to do it. All right, that is a quote from Amelia Earhart. And let's see. All right, $9, you guys. Let's put $9 in here. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19 altogether. This is a $75 challenge altogether. All right, next up is our little fairy tree house. This is $75 as well from Tracy at Golden Girl Budgets. Okay, $7. Let's see, I'm gonna put $3 back for 10. Here's 5 and 10. And let's get those where they go. And let's see, we have 20, 45, 55, $61. Is that what we had in our other one too, 61? I don't even remember, and we just played it. That's how my mind works, you guys. All right, we are on to our little astronaut challenge. Let's scratch off 2 of these guys. All right, guys, we got a planet and a star. I think that's a planet. Yeah, a planet and a star. So stars are worth $2. Stars are worth $2 and planets are worth $3. So that is $5. This is a $39 challenge altogether. So let's see what we've got. 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, you guys. So I'm assuming these 2 are stars. Why don't we just finish this off? All right, we were right, 2 stars. So we should have $39 in here altogether. Let me do this. Okay, so we have 10, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, $39. This is from Little Sprouts, if I didn't say. And I just think that is so cute. All right, let's get a paper clip and my bell. Woohoo! All right, you guys, 1 done. And let's see, yeah, I think I said that. All right, we are on to my intersecting dice challenge. This is I love fall most of all. And let me get another dice. We're gonna do white for the top and then blue for the side. All right, 6 for the top and blue on the side. It's this cute little mug, and that mug is $5. All right, oops, sorry about that. $5, there we go. We're just crossing that off. And should we play again? Let's see, there's 5. Let's do. Okay, 3 for the top and then 5. So we've got this cute little mug there with the little acorns. You guys, I caught that one already. There's 2 of them. Those are worth $10. Yeek. All right, so I got the 2 mugs that are worth $10. Go figure, right? Again, we haven't really even played. Okay, so we are putting $15 in here all together today, which is totally fine. And let's see, here's $25, $35. $35, and I just love that. You guys have been loving this. Thank you guys so much for purchasing this from my shop. I just love it as well. I love the dice challenges, and I think that one came out really cute with the fall icons. All right, I do have some ones left, so let's come back to this catch-all if needed. But we are on to our Thread Up with Debt. This is from the Thrifty Sewist shop, and I think we're on the last part of this. All right, so these little patches right here are worth $5. I do need to use the scissors to clip this, and so I need to save $5. So let's just do that. There's that. Here is 5. And then next time it'll be $6. Let me see what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't have enough to complete this, but we will for sure complete that next time because that's our only one left is the $6. So I have 20, 40, 50, 5, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1 and 2. $62. And that is it. All right, I'm not gonna risk getting an IOU, so we will start off with our little butterfly sunflower challenge next time. And let's put that $3 back here into our catch-all. This is a freebie in my Ko-Fi shop. My Ko-Fi shop is linked in the description below. And then also really quick, I know I don't really talk about my YouTube membership all that much, but I've had a few people message me in Etsy asking me how to join membership. If you guys are on a desktop computer, not on your app on your phone, but just a regular desktop, laptop, whatever, I think in my videos, there's a little join button. If you hit the join button, it does not join you. That just takes you to a place where you can see the different levels of membership, and then you can choose to join from there if you wish. Also, there is a link in my video descriptions that from your phone, you can tap on the link, or on your desktop, you can tap on the link and it'll take you to that page where you can see the different levels. The only thing you can't do from your phone is find that little join button that's right on the YouTube page itself, if that makes sense. I think the easiest thing is just to go to the description and then you'll see the link in there. All right, let's go ahead and add these $4 into our catch-all, but this is actually in my Ko-Fi shop, and my Ko-Fi shop is linked in the description. It's not in my Etsy shop. I've had a few people message me saying that they can't find my freebies in my Etsy shop. All of the freebies that I have, the prop money, a couple of minis, and this, and another catch-all are in my Ko-Fi shop. All right, so there is $4, and this should take us through the end of the year if needed. But that is it for our game time. Don't forget, if you are the winner of the giveaway, the mashup giveaway, don't forget to message me on Etsy, and that way I can get out your prize. All right, let's get $1 for our ding 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 envelope. All right, here's my ding 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 envelope. Here's my $1. Let's just stick that guy in there, and that is it, you guys. I think we did everything that we needed to do. And again, I just want to thank you guys just for being so very sweet, so very kind, and also sharing your guys' thoughts and feelings about what happened to Charlie Kirk last week. It's still bothering me. It's still very unsettling. Thank you guys again for listening and for just being so supportive and kind. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.